Head football coach Bob Davie. It's your Delta Dental Coaches Conference.
We're here with Coach Davie, a bowl-eligible Lobo coach. Coach, just the excitement is palpable. You're running around. The guys are excited. Had a few minutes to kind of, take a deep breath. What does all this mean to you tonight in Boise?
To me, they were 96-4, I think, the last 100 games here in Boise. They averaged 47 points and 580 yards a game since this quarterback has taken over. They hadn't been sacked in 2 games. They had an open date. They're already talking about playing for the Mountain West Conference Championship Friday night against Air Force. For us to come in here, and they had 114 plays in this game to our 50, and we hung in there and won this game. That is as resilient and as much heart as I've ever seen a team play with, quite honestly. And they were after us. Their crowd was after us. It was a legitimate home field advantage. Their crowd was trying to will it for them at the end. We found a way to hang in there, man. It was a big-time win. I challenge anybody to think there was a bigger win here since New Mexico's probably played football, honestly.
I have to agree. I've been a part of some big ones, and that was just amazing to watch. And obviously, congratulations. Take us through the last play of the game, the hook and ladder. What's going through your mind as a coach, and what do you...
First of all, that there was 1 second left. I honestly thought we had recovered the ball, which we didn't, and then there was 1 second left. We went prevent and went 3-man rush, and, they executed like they always do. They're amazing. And I'll be honest, Dontrell was a nightmare unfolding right in front of my eyes because I didn't have a great angle, and I honestly thought he scored. I thought he scored. We gave him about 50 yards offense right there on that last play. So a couple things. One, the onside kick, we recovered it. Then we had a 3rd down where we were unbalanced, and we had an unbelievable look on 3rd down and about 8 or 7 maybe to convert, and Austin fumbles the ball. We had some penalties there at the end. You can tell, again, we made it hard on ourselves. We actually made it harder than it should have been, but we were so resilient and so tough and so physical that we were able to overcome it, So, again, we hadn't been in this situation a whole lot. But I'll take the fight and I'll take the resiliency anytime. And that's what we did. It was an absolute gut check, and I think we deserved to win the game, quite honestly.
Lastly, Coach, the defense, we've talked about it all season long. They've come up with stop after stop, and they just turned it around. The blitz package, obviously, with this highly explosive offense. What were you guys able to see on video and game plan and execute that so well, even though they had yards, but came up with stops when you had to and played well?
Yeah, to have 114 plays and have 24 points is unbelievable. Again, I think we've all seen it coming. There's been bits and pieces of it all year. We just haven't been able to execute consistently enough. But it's really all about us, and we knew coming up here, the bottom line, that was still a freshman quarterback. And the only chance we were going to have was to cause havoc. And even at the end there on the prevent, I really wish now in hindsight we'd have caused havoc. So we knew coming up here we weren't going to back off. Everybody said, you can't go blitz Boise. You're out of your mind to blitz Boise. That's what we are. So we have an identity now. We have an identity, and, we got to go back and we got to get our rest because we put a lot out there tonight. We put a lot out there, particularly our defense. But we're going to enjoy this one, get back into Albuquerque about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to give the players tomorrow off. Coaches will all be in, and we got something to play for, man. We got 2 games at home, and we control our destiny to win this Mountain West Conference Championship. So that's a pretty good statement to be making right now, isn't it?
A real good statement, Coach. Congratulations. Good luck down the stretch. 2 good games at home, and rest up and enjoy this one.
I'll tell you the other thing. You saw Jarrell Presley. I mean, he was banged up a little bit. He wasn't right late, but you saw him early with another gear. And if we can get Jarrell Presley playing these next 2 games in another gear, look out.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Have a good one. All right, Robert, back up to you.
Dontrell Moore, the Delta Dental Coaches Comments with Lobo head football coach Bob Davie, brought to you by Delta Dental of New Mexico. Almost 1,000 dentists in New Mexico participate with Delta Dental, the nation's leader in promoting oral health, which is an important part of overall health.